at Mears State Park. So Mears State Park is a little less than 2 hours from home. A little less than 2 hours from home. So we decided October 14th was a Thursday. That was my last evening of working. So we decided that October 14th is our 21st anniversary. And we decided for our one last little camping getaway before winter comes, and it gives us time to get this winterized. I'll be gearing up for some hunting and some other things. So we decided if we camp Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, that'll give us 25 nights on the year inside of the Wolf Creek. So we think that's a pretty darn good year of camping, considering we picked this up when?
June.
End of June? Yeah,
June.
It was going into 4th of July weekend because you went out to Montana to see your mom. So anyhow, we're at Mears State Park, and right behind us, the reason why we're not outside tonight, we might go out and have a bonfire after this live. So anybody can come on tonight. We welcome you aboard. So, and if you're in the area and you want to come by for a campfire tonight, we might have one anyways, because I got 2 bundles of wood, and it's not JPF Joe's Premium Firewood, but I wish it was. But anyways, we got 2 bundles of firewood, and we figured might as well burn it up tonight. So hello, Eli family. Welcome aboard. So anyways, we are sitting in our truck.
You might be going for the bonfire. It's freezing out there.
It's
we'll see.
It was about 50 degrees, and it's very windy. The Lake Michigan is roaring. When you walk outside, you actually have to speak up. Right behind us, you can see that dune going up. So that tells you how loud the lake is with the waves coming in. We will have a little video on this campground. It's a really cool area. And this whole stretch from Ludington down to Silver Lake, you can drive along the lake shore. It is a very pretty drive. There's a lot of quaint little towns. To me, it's the essence of at least what coastal Lake Michigan kind of is, these small quaint towns and all that. Thank you very much, Eli family. We really appreciate it. Eli family, what part of the country are you guys from? So, anyways, anything else that you want to kind of share?
Oh, hi, Twin Brook.
Hello, Twin Brook.
Glad that you caught us.
Yeah. So we are in
it's
our...
an impromptu live.
Yep. So we're in our Wolf Creek truck camper. We just figured we'd kind of do some updates of some of the things that we've had going, and maybe some of the stuff that we think we're going to do. Some stuff we never know what we're going to do. So...
That is the truth.
Anyways, so... on Thursday, it was Autumn and I's 21st anniversary from when we met. It has been a adventure from day one since we met. And then, so we went out. Autumn worked all day. I was just working at the ranch. And then, hello, Ron T. Welcome.
Hi, Brandon.
Hello, Brandon from Oklahoma. All you guys, Twin Brooks Acres from up in New England. So anyways, we welcome everybody aboard. Twin Brooks, how is your colors up there? We have just kind of been talking about the fall colors. We had our Harvest Fest October 2nd, and it was a great success. Ron T made it. We had 84 people there, and we had some fall color, which we knew that's actually early for us. However, we're now into mid-October, and most of the leaves at the ranch are gone as far as the maple tree leaves. Obviously, red oaks hang on till sometimes December, sometimes even January when the snow knocks them down. But we don't think our colors are quite as bright, vibrant as they normally are, and I believe it's because we've had actually a lack of frost. I'm not complaining because we haven't had very many cold nights. This is actually the truest fall night that we've had. Right now we're sitting right here on Lake Michigan, and anyways, it is like 50 degrees, and it's very gusty and windy, and we'll have a little video from the campground here and some of this this campground spot. But today the lakes are just roaring out there, the waves.
Yep.
So
So we want to do a little wrap up from Harvest Fest. You talked about it just a little bit, but we had 84 people out. It was awesome. And we mentioned that Ron T. Sawyer came out and did a fire striker demonstration, which the kids loved. And the adults loved it too.
Yeah.
But it was cool seeing all the kids and seeing them get excited about fire, you know. Josh has always been a little excited about fire. So anyways, we had a great time. We had some live music with Josiah. We had fried chicken. We had baked beans. Lori Hable and Tony Hable, they came out and they helped us immensely. It was awesome. We had hay rides, we had ranger rides, we had pumpkins for the kids, we had games for the kids, we had a pinata for the kids, we had raffles and giveaways. We gave away a grill,
Yeah,
right?
we gave her away a
It was
grill.
called the Chimp from Grilly Grills. Say that multiple times.
Yeah, Chip from Grilla Grills.
Anyways, it was really cool. It was great to see. We had an awesome time. We had a lot of people we never even met before. So, and that was that's kind of what we do. We like to meet people. We like to, befriend new folks.
Just see families
So,
get out and enjoy the fresh air and the festivities, have
Yep.
some good food and fellowship, and especially this crazy world, have a little bit of normalcy in their lives. So that's kind of why we do it. And we're probably going to do it again next year. We don't know on the dates yet, but right now we are looking at October 15th of next year. That's kind of what we're thinking of next year.
And the reason is that we're not doing it sooner is our daughter Natalie is getting married on October 1st in Broken Arrow,
Down in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So we'll be busy. I'll be busy being the mother of the bride, and Josh will be busy walking her down the aisle.
Yeah, and eating food.
And I asked her, I said, so you're getting married. What's like the one thing that you want at your wedding? And I kid you not, this is what she says. She says she wants personalized root beer bottles. And I'm like, we can do that. Because they love root beer and they just, there's a thing that they like to do together. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But we can't do Harvest Fest earlier because I'm not old enough for this. Are you old enough for this?
No, we're still kids at heart.
I think I'm not mature enough to be the mother of the bride and have a son-in-law, but I'll get there. Have a year.
So anyways, yeah, we've just been sitting in the camper, and we are already, I'm already mapping out travels for next year. I've been sitting there making plans for maybe a motorcycle ride. We were talking about going out to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, maybe getting some cast iron out there from a company, and maybe going to a play out there. Also seeing Gettysburg. I've been to Gettysburg multiple times, but Gettysburg is a place I can go to often. It's amazing history, and then it's actually a beautiful park. There's some one of the best sunsets in the country, I think, in Gettysburg off of Little Round Top. So it's pretty cool.
And thank you for that compliment, Eli family.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We try to be very welcoming, and I think we've never met anybody we didn't like, and
So we're at the campground tonight, Ron T, and we got a retired gentleman next to us camping, and they're from Southern Michigan.
Hold on, though.
What?
I knew this was going to happen. We pulled in the campground. I'm freezing, so I come inside. I mean, it is, and I don't know if it's because I've lost so much weight, but I'm like frozen.
Not enough circulation.
Yeah, not enough circulation. I don't know what it is. Not enough padding or something. But anyways, I hear Josh go out there, and the next thing I know, we got a 45-minute conversation. Josh has befriended the neighbor camper, and they're talking about everything under the sun. Leading to Ron T. Sawyer.
So Ron T, I had that big wad
Fire
of
strikers.
sap. He was talking to me that he used to be an old scout guy that would help with the scouts. So I gave him a piece of the sap to start fires with, and I showed him the first fire striker set that you gave me. He thought that was really cool. So he said he hasn't seen one of them in a long time, and he thought it was really neat. So it was pretty cool showing him that tonight. So.
Yep. So, well, speaking of camping, Josh.
Yeah.
We loaded this camper up and we just left. We didn't bring any food.
Yeah.
And we didn't bring any pillows.
Yeah, so we had to use decorative pillows, and that came with the camper for the other night. So my head felt like it was 2 floors up. It was like really thick.
And Josh is like, when he woke up, he's like, we gotta go to the store. We need to buy some pillows. So, yeah, we were just too anxious to get out here and go camping.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a video from our first night. It's a really cool spot, and I will give you a hint. Maybe Ron T might have a guess at it. But our first night is thank you on the sweetest day. Anyways, the first night is at a spot where you can catch a sunrise and a sunset in the same campground on 2 different lakes, where it's dead center coming up sunrise,
Ooh, trivia.
dead center going sunset in the same campground, 2 different lakes.
Trivia.
So anyways, if you guys think about it, we will have a video on that, but it's a really cool spot to camp. So
Jeopardy music.
I think next year, once we get further on along and we know our schedules, we might even throw a camp date out here or there that, hey, this is where we're going to be camping if anybody wants to meet up or whatever. So we think that'd be kind of cool.
Yep.
So today we drove down to what they call Silver Lake Sand Dunes. And if anybody knows, Northern Michigan has Sleepy Bear Sand Dunes.
Mm-hmm.
They have Silver Lake Sand Dunes, and there's also Grand Marais Sand Dunes, which is on Lake Superior. So on Lake Michigan, you got Sleepy Bear, Silver Lake. On Silver Lake, they have a unique spot where it's been going for years, probably 50 years or more, where there are dune rides, huge sand dunes, and you can ride your Rangers, Jeeps, trucks, anything on there. You got to put a flag on there.
A truck and a camper, maybe.
Yeah, we won't take a truck and a camper through the dunes, but we did watch some of those guys going through there. So I don't know if Ronti, if you ever done the dunes in a vehicle or anything, but we thought it'd be fun to get the Ranger out there. Just one time, at least drive through there.
Would be a good time.
Thought that'd be pretty cool.
Would be a good time. So we were traveling yesterday and we were in Ludington.
Yep.
And we happened upon a store. So
we were at Silver Lake Sand Dunes. So think of that word Silver Lake Sand Dunes. And so there's a little inland lake called Silver Lake. Then there's a huge sand dune. On the other side of the sand dunes is Lake Michigan. So anyways, Autumn and I, you got to diversify your portfolios. We like to, invest in different things if all possible. But anyways, we've been into the little bit of the silver lately. So we decided, we were in Ludington. We stopped in a little silver shop. So we're going to do a little giveaway. And this has got Americana written all over it. So we got a 1 troy ounce silver that we want to do on a giveaway. If you guys have an idea on how we want to do this one, so we were thinking about maybe setting it in a video, see who the first one is to spot it. Maybe we've done a lot of giveaways where we do a name out of a channel, but we're just trying to think of something different. We will think of something soon. So obviously hit that bell for notifications. It's worth about $27, and obviously things can always go up. It could go down, but it's not likely it'll go down much.
Just a little bit about silver, since I've been more of the collector lately of the silver.
I took you to the shop because I found it.
He took me to the shop. Back in July, my mom kind of started this process of, why don't you collect some silver? We haven't collected in gold yet.
Show them it close.
But anyways, this is what they call the American Eagle. So hopefully you can see that okay. It's not the front. And there's the back. Okay, so we'll find a way to get it into a video. Hopefully I can zoom in and, oh, there it goes. Okay, so this is the American Eagle, and there are collections out there of them from 1986 to the present year. This one happens to be a 2018. And currently I think the price of silver is like $23.50 or somewhere in there. And then when you go to buy it, you have to pay a fee on top of it. So the purchase of it is like $27. But this is 1 troy ounce. And on the silver, it says 1 ounce. And for these, they do not say the .999. But if you are collecting silver, you would want to get the ones that say .999 or have 4 nines. Because that is recognized as pure silver. This is pure silver. We did buy it from the store. So, but the American, the Eagle ones don't have the .999, which is okay. But like we said, we're going to put it in some sort of video or somewhere, and we're going to give this away to somebody.
So I was been debating on just laying it on a video somewhere, like maybe have it on a tractor somewhere or something, and somebody happened to see it, and then you say, hey, I saw it at 2:32 in the video or something like that, and the first one to spot it might win. I'm not sure yet. So if you guys have an idea on a unique way to do a giveaway, we're open. You can email us or put a message or comment in the video or something like that. I'm not saying we'll do that, but we are definitely open to some ideas on that. Hello, Camper Alan. We are actually in our camper tonight. So we are doing our last weekend of camping, and then I think tomorrow we're going to go ahead and probably get it winterized. I'd like to maybe keep it out a little longer, but with our schedules and winter coming on, we decided this will be the last weekend for us. So we will...
I'm gonna let you winterize it.
We're gonna get it
I'm gonna go to
winterized,
work.
and then I'm gonna be putting it away on Wednesday or Thursday this coming week. And
Thank you for the anniversary wishes.
yeah,
21 years.
Yep, 21.
He's put up with me for 21 years.
Yeah,
I can't even
she's had it
believe
made, but so
Oh,
probably
I'm
made.
a pain, you know. I'm a rough one.
So no, it's been fantastic.
It
So
is.
yeah, we just been relaxing in the camper. I have my PT test for work on Monday. Did any of you guys ever have to do a PT test for work? So I work for the sheriff's department, and we are hiring. And if you're interested in Grand Traverse County Corrections, I can give you any information you need, or if you know of anybody who wants to come to Northern Michigan, it's a great place to live. It is a pretty good department to work for. So I'll just put that out there.
40 years, Twin Brook.
Oh,
That's
congratulations.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Yep.
So, awesome. Well, yeah. Congrats. Happy 40th.
Yes.
Every 6 months for
Yes.
24 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
So for my age
Yeah,
bracket,
PT
I'm at
tests.
the end of my age bracket. I'm 45, so then on Monday I have to do 48 push-ups in less than 2 minutes, and they're set to the basically Army standards. I can't lift a hand off the ground. There's different little rules. But anyways, 48 push-ups in less than 2 minutes, and then I have to do 54 sit-ups in less than 2 minutes. These are for 100%. So the goal is to get 100% on those two if all possible, because if I average 90% with the push-ups, sit-ups, and run, I get a bonus at work. So,
Ooh, I can spend that.
so anyways, I
No.
just keep telling them to make the run go downhill so I can go faster. Cause,
Oh, jeez.
so anyways, I haven't put as much into it as I normally do, but I think I'm ready. I did do it. I have been running quite a bit.
He has been saying no to a lot of desserts.
Yeah,
and
it's been hard.
So,
not been the best year, but not the worst.
but you did have, what did you eat today?
Yeah, so so a little earlier I cut back. The edges really cold out, and then I had one candy cigarette, and I had some chocolate, and I had a bottle of root beer. So yeah,
Yeah, bonus to pay for the gas.
yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah.
right. And thank you, Ronti, for that nice compliment.
So
We think you're pretty awesome.
yes, so gas right now around here I think is around 325.
Something like that.
325 to 335 range, depending where you're at. When we were on our trip in September, the most that we seen was Needles, California. This is in September. 87 octane regular gas, Needles, California, September, $5.19 a gallon. So they can have their taxes and their high gas. But anyways, it was cool to do the little loop just to say we went that far.
So speaking of our trip in
Yes.
September, we showed a few videos of our trip. We didn't show everything that we did. What are some things that we did that maybe wasn't in a video? Are there any videos coming up?
Yeah, I don't know. We might
We'll
have
see.
one. It depends on how the lighting is and everything. So Autumn and I, we were driving through New Mexico, and we were driving through northern New Mexico. And I said, "Hey, it's around dinner time." I said, "Hey, look up on your phone, find a mom and pop steakhouse." So we're looking for this mom and pop steakhouse. Driving, she is. I'm not driving and looking at that. That'd be bad.
Actually, I didn't drive at all.
Yeah, I drove the whole trip.
At all. Like, I worked. he chauffeured me.
So, anyways, she looks up this steakhouse, Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's
Yep.
called Vernon's Speakeasy. Vernon's Speakeasy, New Mexico. Highly recommend it. Now, it is pricey. Probably one of the more pricey ones. Actually, the most expensive one we've been in a
Yes.
long time.
Yes.
But anyways, we're on vacation and we decided, okay, let's go check this place out. So we called her on speakerphone, and they talk in an Italian gangster accent, and they're like, yeah, when you get here, you're gonna schedule your appointment for 7:30. And I told my name's Josh, and then they said there's gonna be a big wooden door. And when you get to the big wooden door, you're going to knock, and your password's going to be bent cars. And we're like, this is exciting. It sounds like a trap, but let's go. So anyways, we get off the exit, and when we get off the exit there, it's kind of a little rougher part of town. But we're kind of driving with them. Well, maybe we should turn around, but we'll get all the way there. We're always actually wanting to give something a chance. We've been in some pretty rough neighborhoods before.
People disappear forever.
Yeah. And so anyways, we get there, and we knew it was a dress up, but we didn't bring really dress clothes. So
we threw something together.
We got in the camper, and we put our jeans on, threw some nice shirts on. We walk up to, nobody's out in the parking lot. They disappeared. And so anyways, we go up to the door, knock on the door, and then this guy talks to the door. What's your name? I said, yeah, Josh. And then I'm here for 7:30 appointment. And they go, we got some questions for you.
They asked him if
Yeah.
he was a cop.
They go, are you a cop or something? And I said, well, not exactly. And they go, well, you seem a little confused, but we got some questions. We're going to go and bring in some questions. And they're like, and I said, well, I'm just a corrections officer up in northern Michigan. I work for a sheriff's department. We are deputized. So anyways, they bring us in. And
So
these guys are dressed like gangsters. And on the wall, there's like some shotguns.
Bookcases
There's like
and
bookcases, and it looks like, and
pictures.
there's a picture of Capone on the wall.
Mhm.
And so,
Famous
anyways,
people.
they go ahead and close the door, and there's no restaurant. It's just an office.
Mhm.
And so we're kind of looking at each other, and it was.
And they're dressed the part.
Yeah,
too.
they're dressed
Like,
the
they got
part.
the suits on.
And then I look behind me, and then there's pictures of famous people on the wall. And the guy goes, hey, and he's like snaps his fingers, and he goes, we're gonna go over some rules here. And the guy pulls his hands out of his pocket. He's got brass knuckles on. And he goes, if you can't follow the rules, we're gonna mash you like mashed potatoes. And so, anyways, and then
It was awesome.
so it was great. So anyways, they're sitting there talking to us like that, and then he goes, George, go ahead and take them to their seat. And the one guy opens up a door, and it's like the bookcase door, and then it's the restaurant. It's all black, candles, and it was a nice restaurant. So we're sitting there, and we're sitting there in the restaurant, and the piano's playing. Some guy is up there playing a grand piano.
And Josh is always trying to get me to sing a song. Everywhere we go.
So I'll try to put the video on it. It is very dark. There's not very good lighting, and this was impromptu as it gets. So I go over to the guy on the piano, and I said, do you ever let anybody sing while you're playing piano? And they said, we can do that, or whatever. So anyways, we talked to the guy playing keyboard. He was a very good pianist.
So I went over there and I said to him, do you have Somewhere Over the Rainbow? And he says, yeah, I think I do. And he pulls it out. He goes, I've got it in the key of E. I said, no, I think that's going to be too high for me. I think maybe the key of C. He literally just sits there for like 10 seconds.
I was okay if he played it in G.
He literally just sits there for like 10 seconds. Yeah, okay, let's do this. And then that was that. It was over.
So she sings Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and then people are eating. And people start walking around different corners and peeking in there and watching the singing.
They filtered it through the restaurant.
And then one of the managers or something comes over like shortly after it gets started, and then he somehow switches a chord or something and pipes it over the restaurant so everybody could hear it a little bit better. But it was a really cool moment. So if I get a chance to put it on a video, we will. Like I said, it was dark. So some of you guys just need to follow us along for the adventure. Come right along, and then
let's
we'll
all meet
happens.
up and let's travel.
Yeah.
We just we really never know.
No, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And so there were people, they came over and they were like, so do you do this professionally? And I was like, no.
Yeah, she does.
I just sing at church and on YouTube once in a while. And I have sang at a Detroit Red Wings training camp up in Traverse City. I did the national anthem there. I've done the national anthem for a lot of things.
Well, I knew somebody that kind of helped with security for the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit Red Wings do their they do their training camp up in Traverse City, and so anyways, somehow one of them came talk to me and said, hey, your wife does the singing. Would she be interested in singing for the Detroit Red Wings at the hockey game? And I said, yes, she'll take it. And then so
I was so nervous. They gave me like a jersey.
I was just nervous about her walking on ice because
yes.
sometimes she can't even walk. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't even walk on my regular feet on regular ground. But they gave me a jersey to wear, and they had me walk out onto the ice. And I started singing, and I got to the second set. Whose Broad Stripes and Bright Stars, that part. I got to that part of it, and my brain the words just vanished. They were just gone. And I was like, what? And so then somehow miraculously they came out of my mouth and I was able to finish. But what was really cool about that is my two bosses were there at the game. They didn't know I was going to be there, and they were super excited when they saw me. So that was
fun. It was a fun experience.
It was really a fun experience.
I might have a video somewhere. It'd be pretty raw because this was way before YouTube, and then I think I just videoed it and put it on Facebook for some friends.
Yeah.
anyways, JK, we are at Muir State Park tonight. Very windy and blustery. We went over to Silver Lake Sand Dunes and just drove over there to check it out. We need you to hook up a orange flag on our Ranger, and then we're just gonna drive real slow through there. But maybe we can video you going like crazy or something like that. But maybe I can get a ride with you. That'd be awesome. I can give you like $2 for gas. But
$2 for gas.
yeah, we know this. We were talking about that. JK, you guys, he has a channel. If you want to put your channel link in there, I can't remember. I don't have it right in front of me. We are hoping to at some point get some software where we can drop some different links and do some of that. But anyways, JK has a. You can put it in there. You got like a dune side by side that you've tweaked out, and anyways, he's got. I think you got sand wheels or paddle wheels you call in the back, and he does wheelies across the sands of the Dune Performance. Yeah, Dune Performance is his channel. So, anyways, I've known JK for a while, so good guy, and yeah, his dune rides are pretty cool. But maybe I can do a dune ride with him. That'd be awesome.
We have been climbing through sand. We didn't climb up the big dune, but we did some climbing.
So, JK, we are down. We were down by Silver Lake Sand Dunes right now. We're like 15, 20 minutes from there. And we are talking. We picked up a silver piece in Ludington. It's got the American Eagle. It says 1 troy ounce of silver. And we want to do a giveaway with this. If you guys have an idea on a giveaway, we're talking about maybe just leaving it on a tractor or leaving
how
it
to
on
do the giveaway.
and
Yeah.
if you got it, because we always do giveaways where we've just drawn a name out of a video, so that's fun and that's fine. We can still do that, and that's maybe how we'll do it. But we were thinking about see what you guys think. I was thinking about just leaving it in a video somewhere and see who spots it first, and then you'd have to put down, hey, at 3:17 of this video, I seen it, and whoever spots it first will be the winner. So that's what I'm thinking about doing.
Actually, Camper Alan, we were not in Ouray long enough. When we left the next day, we were like, we were not here long enough. we didn't get. We wanted to do stuff. We should have gone to the hot springs. We needed to go shopping.
Yeah.
Well, I needed to go shopping, but yeah, we definitely need to come back to Ouray. We really beautiful country, $1 million highway.
Plus, I just now started pronouncing it right, Ouray. So, and I've been there twice now.
Oh, I spotted it. Does that count?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, plain old Chuck, did you see the Ron T. Sawyer in the video lighting it up? We did. The Super Duty is treating us great. We are driving too many miles on it because we like it so much.
How many miles
we're almost 26,000 miles, like 25 and change.
We still have a month and 10 days before it's even a year old.
Yeah, yeah.
We have been having a little too much fun with it.
So, oh yeah. So, anyways, plain old Chuck, we gave away your striker set. Ron T tried to video it, and somebody rudely just walked in front of him when he was. I'm just teasing. So who's ever watching this, we've had a great party. But anyways, there was people walking back and forth. There was a lot going on. It was a crazy day. It's really hard to film that event.
We need like more people to come and like man all the stations because we
want to add more stuff too.
And plus we want to talk to everybody that comes to Harvest Fest. You know, Josh has the gift of gab, so getting him out there talking to people, and it's really hard.
It was full time between eating fried chicken and talking to Ron T. Sawyer, talking to Lori, and then the others. I was yes.
He was in his element.
I was like a wishbone. Everybody was pulling at me. So it was a lot of fun.
Lori and Tony were amazing. They worked so hard and kept the food going and the tractor rides going and things organized, and we couldn't have done it without them. Truth.
Anyways, the kid who won it is one of my former co-workers. His son won it, which was really cool. Anyways, he's a senior in high school, and he's always been a really cool kid. He's a big kid. But gentle giant, just a really nice kid, and he is a big knife collector. He has collected knives since he was, well, I shouldn't even talk about it because it's probably illegal. But anyways, the kid's he's been a boy's boy. Now he's a really good young man, and but he's collected knives forever. He's always liked that stuff. So for him to win the Fire Striker set was really cool. So I am hoping to maybe actually do a video with him, and maybe get him to shave down some fat wood and get a fire going with that set that he won.
We're kind of reading quickly. Yeah. Okay, that's very cool. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually, Camper Allen.
What was the else saying?
Like
Something about solstice?
Yeah, solstice, like eating soup.
Oh, yeah.
We actually were so cold today, we went and had soup.
Yeah.
We were so cold, to the bone cold. So, and for those of you following, maybe you aren't, but I know some of you are following on Facebook, but I've been on a health plan since June, and I've done really, really well. And actually,
She's tried to drag me down that road.
I've really, really tried, but it's not working.
So
I don't know
boring.
what's going on? But anyways, it's been 4.5 months, and in that time frame, I've had 2 potatoes. I've had no bread, and I've had a lot of other things. My taste palate's changed and all that stuff. But anyways, I've lost basically 50 pounds, and it's pretty exciting for me. And all my clothes don't fit right anymore, so we're just the goal is to get healthy. The goal is to sleep good at night, and all the things that come with being healthy, right, Josh?
Yep.
So he says after his PT test on Monday, he's going to go eat a pizza.
Yeah, so I got to do my PT test Monday. So when I am done, I already told my coworkers, I said, don't worry about lunch. I'm buying a pizza. And I said, if the one place is closed, Autumn's close by, and I'll have her bring some at lunchtime.
Yeah, yeah.
So I might tell her to hit the speaker box where they bring the prisoners in and just bring us a pie.
Retirement travels, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah. So, and thanks for that compliment, Camper Ellen. And 90s in LA. It's 50 degrees here.
If any of you guys want to get a little bit of an idea where we're at, I mean, we are sitting on Lake Michigan. It's actually it's dark now. I'm gonna maybe still get a bonfire going because I bought $12 worth of campfire wood. So anyways,
well, if we don't use it today, we'll use it later.
Smoke them if you got them, if you know what I mean. But anyways, check out Dune Performance. He's in the room, and just down the road from here is some of the Michigan's biggest sand dunes where they ride sand rails, side by sides, trucks, and he's got some videos of dune riding through that area. So he says I can maybe do a dune ride with him sometime, but maybe I can take the Ranger. You can hook the flag up for me, the little safety flag.
We have a Ranger. We are not getting a sand rail or any other type of toy. We don't have a place for it. We don't even have enough room for the toys and the working things that we have now. Our trucks don't even have a home.
JK is an amazing excavator from what I've heard from my buddy Ram.
Ooh, we need help, Jay.
So you guys tell JK to come out to the ranch and run that dozer through to clear out some stumps and stuff for us. That'd be awesome. They're old Christmas trees. I can kick some of them over with my boots, so they're not really that bad. But that'd be awesome.
And as for the best pizza in town, are you talking about the best pizza in Traverse City? Or the best pizza in Calcast?
Today we ate in Pentwater. It was called the
Brown Bear.
The Brown Bear. That was actually
good.
pretty good food there. Their burgers looked really good. I ended up having hot wings, which were pretty good.
See, he's got a flag for you.
The Ranger.
You're all set.
All right.
He's ready to go. He talked about it. We talked about it.
I just wanted to do the loop at least once just to say I did it. But yeah, it looks fun. I'm sure it's addictive, so it may not be a good thing, but it would be fun.
Okay, so let's just back this up for a second. We are in the camper, as everybody can see, right? Along with not bringing pillows and some other things. Josh, I
brought the fire striker.
You brought the fire striker. I get home, he's going through the movie cabinet. We're going on an anniversary, right? It's our anniversary. We're going out camping. His movie selections for our camping trip, what were they? They were good, but very not likely for most.
I brought Old Yeller and Spencer's Mountain.
Because he wanted me to cry? What was I going to do, Old Yeller?
So part of this trip, I might have a video on this. This is really a tough one, but we had an English Mastiff for 10 years.
Oh, wait, before he continues on, we tried to play the movies in here, but the movie thing's not working, so then we went and bought a Blu-ray player, DVD player, and we don't have an HDMI cord, so we still haven't watched the movies.
Yeah, so might be watching them tomorrow night at the ranch.
Sad time.
So, anyways, maybe we weren't supposed to. So, we have an English Mastiff that's over 10 years old. When we became empty nesters, during our 10 years, not like we were gone we were still gone quite a bit.
She's 11 and a half.
But anyways, our English Mastiff's 11 and a half. So, when she was over 10, we didn't know if she was going to make it till our youngest graduation, but that was the goal. We were hoping that the dog would last till our youngest graduation, till everybody graduated high school.
Because Mastiffs don't live that long.
A lot of times they live
8, 10.
8 to 12, but
maybe.
Most of the time 8 to 10 is pretty common.
Yep.
So, however, she made it to 10, which is fantastic.
Awesome.
But we're empty nest, and I work 12-hour shifts. She oftentimes works 12-hour days, and we didn't have anybody else to really get her out of the house. So we have some friends that occasionally watch her, and they're a great family. They got grandkids there all the time, and they've had a Mastiff before, and they went ahead and adopted her for.
She's in her retirement.
She's
home.
in her retirement home, which was a little bit better setup for us at the time. It was a better setup than the lake, less stairs, and just constant somebody there.
And we love our liberty.
So we've occasionally came down and visited, and yesterday we visited, and she was
She
really happy.
remembered
She was
us.
happy to see us. And they are great people. Couldn't have asked for a better situation. But anyways, I just wanted to watch Old Yeller, because we know it's kind of getting down to the end.
Aw,
But yeah,
that's sad.
she was an awesome dog.
Yes, she is an awesome dog, and she did remember us and got excited and then went to sleep, which is okay. So, but let's talk about some things like that are coming up this year, next year. What do we got going on?
So
This year, what do you got going on?
I'm gonna be getting this winterized real soon. If you guys want to check out, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this winterized this week, get it put away. Deer hunting is underway for us. I'm hoping to get one, maybe two. We'll see where we're at. And then we're basically gearing up for winter. We might do a day after Christmas for our area. Some people don't really leave or whatever, so we're talking about doing a
Sunday, December 26th.
maybe a hayride bonfire the day after Christmas.
Wait, someone's saying what? In the snow?
Yep.
Absolutely. That's the best time. Bonfires, s'mores, hot cocoa, hot dogs. We'll do like a hayride. And we
Yep.
were talking about doing like a lantern walk. Like we've got some snowshoes, we've got some, or you can just walk through with your boots. But yeah, I mean, this is northern Michigan. We're pretty hardy folks.
I thought about in time, because we have a lot of small saplings and sometimes the woods get overgrown. I thought about cutting any brush type stuff. I thought about making some piles along the sides of the trail in the woods, put them there come winter, and let them burn. And so when people are doing a night walk, there's like a fire glowing through the woods. It'd be kind of cool.
It would be cool.
Yeah, maybe get
That'd be
Ron
really
T. Sawyer
cool.
to burn something. But
There's just something about winter and getting warm, like, blankets and all snuggled in and all that stuff. So, yeah, we would love it if you come, Jay. And anyone else who's in the area, we would love to have you. Mi casa es su casa, right? My house is your house.
Plain old Chuck, just letting you know too, we've talked about having somebody out at the Harvest Fest that's maybe got a cast iron cooking demonstration. Anybody wants to cook over an open fire or any of that type of stuff, it's always kind of fun. Maybe a side snack, but and then we got to do a quality check, I got to do a quality check.
That's important.
Yeah, so.
Okay, so I live like with the ultimate. Oh, caroling, yes. I live with the ultimate visionary over here. I am not even kidding. We are in the middle of Harvest Fest, and he'll come over and he'll say, next year we need to do this. Or we were in the middle of any event. He's like I don't know how his brain, it just never turns off. He's always saying, what's the next thing? So we're always visionaries, always looking forward to the next thing. We've got some ideas for next year. Talking about taking who out to who to
Hey,
where.
Paul Jarbeau, I got to do my PT test on Monday, and actually, Autumn and I were just talking about we're gonna have to message you for a pizza night some night here,
Ooh, pizza night.
and you know where.
Where?
So
I don't know where, but apparently
it's got
they
something
know.
to do with pumpkin.
They know where.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
See, he says he's in.
Oh, he's in.
Oh,
Okay, pumpkin.
and Autumn is gonna sing a song that we were gonna originally do this out by Lake Michigan, but it's just roaring, and
It
then
is rough.
Autumn's yelled at me so much all day with that, I'm gonna go deaf. So.
No, no, because truth be told, we've been told a couple times that during the videos people can't hear me. And Josh is like, I don't understand, because you can sing so loud. Why can nobody hear you when you're talking? It's because to sing like that, you have to get all this air and you gotta
I've heard
push
her
it
get
out.
up there.
But talking, it's like, I'm not normally very loud. I'm a pretty soft-spoken person. So the singing, though, I become a different girl. So that's kind of what,
Yeah.
that's kind of what happens. If we were out by the water right now, you wouldn't hear anything I'm saying. Zero. So anyways, but next year, what are we doing? We're taking some people, we're thinking about it. We're working on a plan, and not in
What's that?
May.
Oh yeah, for our church group, we were talking about taking them down to Oklahoma and going to do a couple little tours and then go to Branson for a couple shows, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
some we got some seniors that we really like.
They're all like, they
Yeah.
could be our parents.
Yeah.
Older than our parents, actually.
Yeah, but they.
But
we got to
they're
keep them
pretty
in line.
spunky.
Yeah, we got to keep them in line. A couple of them are really
pretty
riled
sassy and yeah. These you got to be really careful for those ones. But we got that going on. We're talking about motorcycle ride potentially.
Yeah, in
Might
June.
be heading out to Pennsylvania for a motorcycle ride.
Yep.
I was
Going out
hoping
to-
for Maine, maybe.
We still might get up there.
We might.
I would like
We'll
to
see.
because Twin Brooks Acres lives up that way, and it'd be kind of
Ooh,
cool.
That
And
would
maybe
be
you could
cool.
join us on a day ride even.
Okay. And then our kid's getting married. Wait, are we going anywhere else? Oh, we're gonna be. Josh is gonna be in a wedding. He's gonna be a groomsman. So we're at a wedding
Thanks
in
a
July.
lot, Rick, from Twin Brooks Acres.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for doing that, Twin Brick. And then we have Natalie's getting married October, right?
Yep.
Do we have anything else going on?
No.
It's crazy. We just always have a lot going on. So, you got some deer hunting coming up.
Yep.
Got the plots and everything are ready to go.
Yep.
Yep. He suddenly got quiet.
Oh, and then Autumn's gonna do a song tonight.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, because we were by the water. What was the?
Well, first, has anybody ever seen the original Pete's Dragon? Anybody know what? Anybody ever
That was a
watched that
Dis-
movie? It was a Disney original Pete's Dragon song.
Nice, Rick. When you get that, you should. I'll try to be looking out for it. So it's hard for me to get on sometimes because of where we're at with the internet, but I do try to get on as much as I can and catch up with whoever I can. I can't get them all, but I definitely would be looking for
Yeah,
that.
the ranch doesn't do very well for streaming, but it does do. I mean, we can do some things on the internet, but it's pretty limited. So we need some sort of cell phone booster, cell phone tower. Maybe they can help us out. I don't know.
Our future son-in-law, he is working on. He's a cell phone tower engineer, and I'm not afraid of heights, but he's at a whole nother level than I would. He does 300-foot tall towers, maybe even higher, and where he's up there with notebooks and tools and working on these things and yeah. So
he's an adventurer.
he's got nerves of steel. So he's very calm. He's probably the right man for the job. Good kid. So we're really happy about it.
Well, the song from Pete's Dragon is Candle on the Water. Maybe anybody's heard of it. Maybe not. Now everybody's going to have to go pull out their old Disney movies and try, you know what I mean? Go look it up online or something like that. But we were thinking about it because it kind of has that lighthouse feeling, 1980s something. And we were looking today actually where they've been a lot of shipwrecks out here. I mean,
Yeah,
the waves
there's
are
been
pretty wild.
between Ludington and Silver Lake State Park. It's about a 20-mile. I'm sorry, between Mears and Silver Lake, it's around 20-mile stretch of Lake Michigan, and I believe there are over 70 recorded shipwrecks in this stretch, from around 1840 up to about 1970 range. So it's pretty amazing amount of shipwrecks. The Great Lakes do have a lot of them, I believe. I mean, it might be close to 1,000 on all the Great Lakes. But anyways, it's a kind of amazing piece of history, and it's 55 miles across over to Wisconsin side. And
what ride is it's the Badger, right? SS
yep,
Badger.
the SS Badger. It's the
You can
last.
put your car on it.
It's the last coal mining ship on the Great Lakes, and it's a car ferry, and it goes from Ludington to Manitowoc,
Yep.
Wisconsin, and it's about a 4-hour ride, and there's two different times, one time going there, one time going back. I believe it's in the morning leaving from Ludington over to Wisconsin, and in the afternoon
Yep.
from Wisconsin back over here.
Josh has always wanted to take the ride, so
I don't know why I haven't.
one
but
of these times
just
we're
have it.
just gonna do it,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Right.
Probably just because the timing hasn't worked out, but we're gonna make it work out sometime.
Okay. Should I just sing this song?
Yeah, I'm gonna
And we're gonna talk. What are you gonna do?
go get a drink
Are
because
you
I'm
gonna
thirsty.
sing this? Are you gonna sing a song too?
No.
As you can see, it got dark behind us. But yeah, I'm not going to sing very much of the song. And then we're going to talk a few more things. And then we'll wrap it up for the night. But this song is called Candle on the Water. And like I said, it was from the original Pete's Dragon. And the only reason that we even came up with this song,
Because we're on the water.
because we're on the water. We're by, there's a lighthouse nearby, a few lighthouses actually. In Michigan, maybe some people might know, but I believe there's 115 lighthouses all around Michigan because we're surrounded by the Great Lakes. And the Great Lakes are quite massive, and there's some pretty crazy storms here. Lake Superior can get 29-foot waves we've heard of before. I mean, this is pretty wild. So yeah, so that's why we thought of this song. We could have done another song, but we like this one. So here we go. And it's just a cappella, so sorry for that. But it goes, I'll be your candle on the water. My love for you will always burn. I know you're lost and drifting, but the clouds are lifting. Don't give up, you have somewhere to turn. I'll be your candle on the water, till every wave is warm and bright. My soul is there beside you. Let this candle guide you. Soon you'll see a golden stream of light. A cold and friendless tide has found you. Don't let the stormy darkness pull you down. I'll paint a ray of hope around you, circling in the air, lighted by a prayer. I'll be your candle on the water. This flame inside of me will grow. Keep holding on, you'll make it. Here's my hand, so take it. Look for me reaching out to show, as sure as rivers flow. How's that?
Pretty good.
Gonna sit here? He like doesn't want to be in the song. Anyways, that's Candle on the Water. We liked it because it kind of has that almost like, the Edmund Fitzgerald type of sound. It's, about being on the water. And it's stormy out, so.
Yeah, it is definitely stormy. So we're going to have a bonfire tonight. Got to burn up the campfire wood that I picked up down at the store.
And we went to buy the campfire wood and we didn't have cash. And then they said, well, you can Venmo us the money. And
Venmo's like PayPal.
So we set up Venmo, but Venmo wouldn't work. And so finally I'm like, well, just write a check and stick it in the bin, because else we were supposed to pay for it. We didn't have any cash.
Yeah.
So I guess we got to get cash
or
again.
I'll take them back some ashes here. Use your wood back.
Yeah. So there you go.
All right. So I think this is how we'll do it. We don't know when, but it'll probably be
soon.
It'll be definitely before Thanksgiving, but be looking for this to just show up in a video.
Mm-hmm.
Say which video, or just make a comment in the video. Hey, 232, get it right down to the within a 5-second range. Between 230 and 235, I seen this coin show up. We picked it up because we're by Silver Lake Sand Dunes, and this is a 1 troy ounce of silver. And if you're the first one to spot it, put down the time in the video, and we will email you, and we will get your address. Make sure your YouTube channel has got an email or something, so we can just send you an email, and we'll get your mailing address, and we will send you a piece of silver from Ludington. So we thought it's kind of
that
fitting.
we bought in Ludington.
Yep. So we like to find little things along our way in travels, and once in a while we got giveaways, so hit that bell for notifications, and
We like doing the giveaways.
have a Hawkeye.
Yeah,
So,
have a Hawkeye.
yeah, be looking.
Oh, like what does that mean? So how many subscribers do we have right now?
21, close to 2150.
Yeah. So thank you to everyone for supporting our channel and for watching our videos, and for commenting, for really genuinely caring about us and our life. I mean,
and if you got any questions, send them. Email us adventureroades@gmail.com. And
do one more thing.
what's that?
We're gonna be working on some merchandise, right?
Well, we don't know yet, but
we're working on it.
We're talking about
We
it.
have a logo, but we don't know how that logo is gonna look on like merchandise. So we'd like to do some T-shirts. Eagle eye, yeah. We'd like to do some T-shirts, maybe some hats, some magnets, maybe. Yeah, I think we'd like to do some merchandise. So if you have any ideas, or you have a logo idea for us, that would be awesome.
I think we're using the logo we got.
Well, we like the logo, but if there's something, we can always have more than one. We'd really like to just put it out there and get a store going and do some different things.
Yeah.
Right? Sounds fun.
So we will have a video out coming soon, and it's probably going to be on this park here. So it's kind of a pretty park, pretty cool spot. We got a little bit of the waves videoed. It's not the biggest, but consider it's a lake. It's roaring pretty good today, so pretty cool to see. And anyways, we want to thank everybody for watching. We want you to have a great rest of the weekend and enjoy the fall colors if they're your way, and create your own story today. And
have an adventure.
Yep. So thanks a lot for watching.
2 hoodies.
And
Me
JK,
too.
I look forward to doing a dune ride with you one of these times. We'll have to figure out a time or something like that, but it sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But thanks a lot for watching, you guys, and have a great night.
Okay, bye.